I taught my family the POW, prisoner of war, hand code as soon as the kids could spell. It came in handy, especially as my hearing got worse, or when we needed confidentiality in a crowded setting, or wanted to avoid shouting across the room, I have to pee. But before I show you the alphabet and hand code, I think the historical perspective of the tap code is appropriate. In his book, Under the Cover of Light, a link provided below, 7.5-year former POW Colonel Jerry Curtis describes how he learned the tap code before deploying to Vietnam in the Air Force as a helicopter pilot. He writes, "At an Air Force survival school, I heard an instructor tell about POWs in German camp in World War II communicating between buildings by tapping on a common water pipe. As I left the class, I found the instructor walking by me, so I asked him how they sent the dashes, thinking it was Morse code. He promptly took me to the chalkboard and showed me the tap code that they used. It was a 5 by 5 matrix of the alphabet omitting K. We used C for K. The first line was A, B, C, D, E, and the first column was A, F, L, Q, V. To use the code, one would first tap 1 to 5 times to identify the A, F, L, Q, V row, pause, and tap 1 to 5 times to identify the letter in that row. Thus, the letter S would be tapped AFLQ, pause, QRS. I taught this code to the others in the large cell. Within a few days, our captors put us all back into solitary confinement, and we successfully tapped to our comrades in adjacent cells. Recognizing the importance of communicating, we went to great lengths to ensure that every POW knew the tap code. It spread like a chain reaction. He continues, the importance of communication between POWs cannot be overstated. It was a morale booster. It provided the vehicle for the POW chain of command to be utilized. It provided for shared information to counter the efforts of the enemy to divide the POWs and for POWs on the direction of the senior ranking officer, SRO, to form a common resistance to their aims. It provided information from friends and family back home from later shootdowns. It provided educational opportunities from a wealth of knowledge. All POWs shared a need to make some productive use of time spent in prison. Communicating, clearing for guards, and all efforts to assist the communication process, not limited to just the tap code, used a great amount of time each day. There are several websites, now I'm speaking, dedicated to U.S. service members who were captured and kept in unimaginable conditions of captivity. I have listed a couple below. I will now demonstrate the POW hand code, alphabetical and numerical, plus a couple of family favorites. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 would be, of course, 1 and 0. Other family favorites were turn and burn it's time to go. We also used when speaking on the phone, if we were speaking to somebody and we couldn't talk because someone was listening, we would say, "Are you getting a cold?" That was a favorite as well.
Greetings, it's Gordon Hayworth, and I have a special offer to make. You'll notice that I'm wearing miniature wings on my lapel, and underneath those wings are is a tail hook. And the tail hook for a close-up looks like this. And I have about 100 of these, and I'd like to offer them to any bona fide tail hooker that would like one that has subscribed to my channel, one for free. And if you would like a tail hook on a pendant, I have these, and they're $15, and that includes shipping and tax and all that. I only have 50 of these. I have a grunch of these, and I got them made in China before Trump, when he was during Trump 1.0, passed a bunch of import taxes on the Chinese. So anyhow, just send me an email. You can do that through YouTube, and just tell me what ship you have your traps on, through what squadron, just to let me know that you really are a tail hooker. And if you want to get a second pendant, say, for $15, we'll figure out how to do that as well. And or if you just want the pendant for free, that's okay too. But I need to know that you are genuinely a tail hooker. All right? Let's see how this works. I'll probably have to modify it. Anyway, thank you.